the champ plan, section 125 plan. And the big game changer in the industry for us as agents is the fact that it, provides 100% renewal for life compounding commission. Okay, and the reason that we get paid so well forever, compounding every month, week, month, year, and so on, is because it provides an ongoing, powerful savings, payroll tax savings for the business every month, quarter, year. Okay, so the savings that we create for the business, it's a no-cost product, provides a compounding residual income for us as agents. You've never seen anything like it. And then I'm going to mention that we have a health plan that we can stack on top of this to save them 40 to 80% on their health premiums, which is one of their biggest expenses. And that'll quadruple your income from, say, $5,000 a month for a company of 400 off the champ plan to $20,000 a month if they added a level funded health plan. And if we can potentially, if they're in one of the 38 states that overcharges for workman's comp, we can change their PEO to one of the to a company that's in one of the 12 states that charges on net payroll instead of gross, and we can save them even more money and create even more permanent compounding lifetime income for our families. So this is the 1, 2, 3 home run combo that I want to share with you. And we've all heard this expression, which is, as you climb the ladder of success, check occasionally, okay, to make sure it's against the right wall. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, are the products you're marketing providing ongoing savings to the business you're offering it to? So where you get 100% renewals for life. So you make 100 grand this year, you start next year with 100 grand. You make 100 grand 2 years in a row, you start the third year with 200 grand, and so on. Now, I don't like doing individual sales anymore, because I like B2B, business to business, commercial, or referred to as enterprise sales, where you do 100 at a time, 500 at a time, 5,000 at a time. One of my agents did a champ plan, 12,000 employees, pays him 180,000 a month. The override is 24,000 and 12,000 a month, respectively. It's unbelievable. You can literally change your life with one client. And the products have no net cost to the business. It's a net significant savings to the business, which also raises the value of the company. So there's no cost to the business. They definitely can afford it, right? They can't say they can't afford it. It's enterprise sales, big cases, and 100% renewals for life. Do you need to know anything more? Drop the mic, okay? That's it. It's free to sign up with us. There's no licensing required. It's a referral model. You don't have to sell and close all the deals. We have people who can do that for you. You get replicated landing pages, great compensation, insurance agency model, 6 generations. We ask who your beneficiary is when you sign up, because we intend to pass those renewals on to your family as you get vested with our company. It's non-captive. There are no quotas, no time clock, territory, or politics or boss for you to deal with. And so that's the ladder on the right wall. So we're going into it. The champ plan, intentionally designed not to replace or compete with your major medical. It's designed to complement or even act as a front line of defense to your major medical. However, it is strong enough to stand on its own. Full-time employees enrolled in the champ plan will generally see a net increase in their paychecks due to participation. So the employees also get a pay raise, and the company saves money. While there is an associated cost for the employers implementing the plan, you will realize a net savings due to offering the plan, Mr. and Mrs. or Mrs. Business Owner. Now, it comes with unlimited primary care, doctor visits, unlimited urgent care visits, 100% preventative care, unlimited prescriptions for 85% of the most commonly prescribed medications for $0 or $1. And that's for the entire family. Up to 6 family members who live under the same roof at the same address, can be aunts, uncles, grandparents, in-laws. It also includes direct primary care for the entire family, employee plus family, and that's 24/7. They have all the medical records there. And they bring, it's like telehealth on steroids, turbocharged. They bring the doctor comes on a FaceTime or a Zoom meeting. If they need a specialist, they bring the specialist live. So instead of waiting, a month to see your doctor and another month to see the specialist, everyone comes online on the same Zoom 24/7. Personal and mental health care. We also have veterinary benefits where you can do a FaceTime with a vet if your pet's experiencing an issue. And then you have Champ Shield, which is a specialized program where they do studies for workplace harassment or discrimination concerns and provide that to the business owner within 6 business days so they can, take advantage of that service if they need it. Most small businesses don't have a person in place to handle those types of situations professionally like we can provide them here. Now, with 100 employees, it's a $57,000 a year savings for the business owner, first year. What would you do with that? How would you utilize those savings? Would you use it personally, or do you think you'd put it back into the business? It's totally up to you. Over 5 years, I'd let them answer that, by the way. Over 5 years, $268,000 in savings, and over 10 years, over $500,000 in savings, net savings to the business, you. The employee pay raise per year with just 100 employees is $150,000 net pay increase. In a higher tax state like California, Illinois, or New York, it'll typically be double that or more. Now, while there is a cost, there $44 admin fee to the off your savings of $91 a month, your net savings is $47.80 a month. So your $47.80 times 12 is $573 times 100 is $57,360 per year. With 1,000 employees, that's $573,000 per year. I mentioned we did a company with 12,000 employees, a PEO out of Las Vegas. They're going to save $573,000 a month in payroll taxes. Now, the valuation of the company goes way up. So if you multiply the savings times their earnings ratio, which is referred to as EBITDA, if they have a 5 times earnings ratio, the company will be worth $2.8 million the minute the plan goes into force. If they have a 10 times earnings ratio, it'd be 5.7 million increase in the valuation of the company. So they're saving money, increasing the value of their company, providing a net pay increase to all their employees, 1.5 million per year with 1,000 employees. And we have plenty of companies already taking advantage of it. It's been around over 7 years. You got TDK with 22,000 employees on the plan. Piggly Wiggly, a Southeast supermarket chain with 6,000 plus on the plan. The CEO of Piggly Wiggly does a testimonial that I'll get you the link to. And during the middle of a testimonial, he gives out his cell number and his store phone number. It says, call me if you're a business owner and you have questions about this plan. I'll be happy to tell you about why we love it, why we've had so much success with it. And the only thing he wishes is he would have started it sooner. But some of these are corporate, some are franchises. We have relationships with the, ADP, the largest payroll company in the country, Paychex, Paylocity, Allstate. All these companies are aware and familiar with the Champ plan. And then we have an app that each employee gets on their phone. Now it's in English and Spanish. They can do it on a computer. They can do it at work. And they, basically it helps them get healthier. That's the goal, to help your employees get healthier, preventative healthcare, and focus them in on any areas where they may be, let's say, overweight or high blood pressure, high cholesterol. It'll give them a small assignment each month, maybe read a PDF article related to their health situation or watch a 3.5-minute video. That generates what are called CPT codes issued by the American Medical Association. And that generates a champion health benefit that's tax-free, an indemnity, a cash indemnity benefit. Now, the plan is not free. They take out $1,200 for the plan pre-tax that was being taxed. They take out $120 post-tax for the premium, and they put back in simultaneously on the same check that's not taxed $1,130 non-tax. The difference between $1,130 and $1,320 is $190. So the employee, while they're paying $190, they're saving over $300 a month in taxes. So they're coming out with a pay raise. They recognize that their check went up from $3,045 a month to $3,158 a month. So it's a pay raise of $113 a month. And they get all these great benefits. And so we have the testimonials from all the happy clients, but here's an important testimonial from a 22-year corporate IRS auditor. During my time as a corporate auditor, I saw many wellness plans that came under scrutiny because there were gaps in the design of the plan and the interpretation of the IRS rules. The CHAMP plan closed those gaps. And if I were still in practice with the IRS, there'd be no potential exposure as they've designed their plan within the letter of the law. So all 125 plans are not alike. And so we've done the due diligence to make sure we bring our clients the best plans possible, the most compliant plans where there'll never be anything coming back. And so here, recently as April 3rd of this year, 2024, a rule by the IRS, the Employee Benefits, the EBSA, the Employee Benefit Security Administration, and the Health and Human Services Department came out and said these types of programs can provide consumers with income replacement that can be used to cover out-of-pocket expenses not covered by comprehensive coverage, or defray the non-medical expenses, and they can use that pay increase we were mentioning on their paycheck to pay their mortgage or their rent. So these types of plans, taking that net pay increase, they can use it any way they want. So this is what, all these companies were waiting for. And this is the most powerful, article and, program that we've ever had to share to really, this 125 market is going to blow open like nothing you've ever seen because of that ruling right there that I just showed you. It's a 230-page document, but that's the part that applies specifically to what we're talking about tonight. It all came, this whole program, the actual 125 plans have been around for over 40 years. This is a highly compliant program. And with that ruling, we're off to the races. I don't think it'll be the same in 2, 3, 4 years from now. But I think if you get in now, you're going to have incredible success with a product that pays you 100% renewals for life. We've not come across a company yet where they say we already have one in force. And so, and agents, there's over 920,000 insurance agents out there. None of them have heard about this. So we can, build, offer them this product. We can offer clients this product. 100 employees, the company says 57,000, or the owner. Employees get $150,000 raise, plus they get variable health benefits. Total impact $279,000. And then we have, bottom line, we just need a payroll register, employee detail report, or a census. We can put together the proposal, come back and, fire off a request for, the plan documents and get the ball and get the savings started and the ball rolling. Now there's plenty of companies out there, 55 corporations that pay no tax at all. Plus they got $3.5 billion in tax rebates, a $12 billion swing. And the reason, why did these companies pay no tax? Because they have great teams of people of accountants, of consultants, of lawyers that show them the different programs like this one, this payroll tax savings program that is available to them so that they take advantage of it. We have all the marketing tools for your success. We have incredible flyers that you can pass out. You can, we teach you how to not only join a chamber, but partner with your chamber. And you do a revenue share with them where you offer them maybe a couple bucks per employee per month. We'll give them a back office of their own. They can track it. They can show all their businesses how they can offset the cost of the membership in the chamber. They can create marketing dollars for the organization and create this incredible win-win. And we've done that successfully with a number of chambers around the country. We'll teach you how to do the same thing. This is the video that I mentioned where we interview Kurt. Steve, who's going to be doing our training next week, is going to interview Kurt, the CEO or the owner of Piggly Wiggly. And basically, he's going to tell why he's so happy with the program. We have a non-licensed version of this 125 plan. So if we have an agent that's, not health licensed or doesn't want to get health licensed, they can still offer a phenomenal 125 plan with us. Business owners with over 50 employees. Okay. Now we'll do 10 or more, but you'd probably rather do 500 or more, okay, if it comes right down to it. But the fact is, you got to partner with ERC groups, people who are group benefit advisors, CPAs who have a large book of clients, voluntary benefit agents, life and annuity agents, school districts, group health agents, P&C agents, Chambers of commerce, associations, AFLAC, colonial health agents. There's such a wide open market for this. We can come right behind it with a level funded health plan, which will save them 40 to 80% on their health insurance premiums. This is really kind of targeted towards companies with 500 or less employees. We'll save them, 6 figures on their health insurance premiums. And this will quadruple your lifetime income. Your income will go from 5,000 a month on a group of 400 to closer to 20,000 a month for life on a group of 400, one group, by teaching them, and their benefits stay identical for the employees. But the business owner now is in a position to get rebates on any unused premiums that year. And it's just a phenomenal product. We can also do what I mentioned earlier, a PEO, save them big, 20% or more on their workman's comp premiums, which is substantial. And that actually will again pay you more than you made on the CHAMP plan. All of that is PEPM, per employee per month, where you're now, making, you add the PEO and now you're making 25,000 a month or 24,000 a month of one company of 400. We also have R&D tax credits that, the reason I mention it is because they pay 100% renewals for life. 100% renewals for life, 100% renewals for life, and 125 plans pay 100% renewals for life. Remember that ladder I showed you at the beginning? That's what it should be leaning on: products and services that pay you 100% renewals for life. We have an incredible compensation plan where you start at 7 on your first 100 employees. You go to $10 per employee per month for your next 900 employees, $12 for your next 1,500 employees per employee per month. And then from 2,500 on, you're at $15 per employee per month. You can get overrides on any brokers you promote. If you're at 15 and they're at 15, you still get a $2 override. If they promote another broker to 15, you get a $1 per employee per month and then a 50-cent. The $12,000 case I mentioned, the 12,000 employee case I mentioned, my agent is getting 180,000 a month. The agent who recruited him, the broker who recruited him, was not me. He gets 24,000 a month. I get 12,000 a month override. And the broker who recruited me gets 6,000 a month off one override, off one client. It's, you guys, we're in the right place, right time. This income right here, 3,500 employees, is 42,000 a month, $500,000 a year off 3,500 employees. That's a $10 million annuity. If you cut it in half, no, let's do this. You did it over 2 years, it's 1,750 employees a year. By the way, it could be one company. 1,750 for 2 years, and you're at $500,000 a year recurring income. If you spread it over 5 years, it's 700 employees a year. And in 5 years, you'll be making 42,000 a month. If you cut it in half, it's 350 employees a year for 5 years, and you're at 5,000 a week for life, 20,000 a month for life, a $5 million annuity. You guys, right place, right time. So we'll give you, the training, the support, the tools, and the resources you need to win. Remember, non-captive, no quota, no territory, no politics, no cost to sign up, no licensing required. You guys, home run, grand slam, out of the park. Thank you very much. Get back together with the person who invited you. They'll send you some follow-up material. They'll send you a couple of videos. But I promise you, you want to get here. The timing could not be better for you to get based on